a divine undergraduate of the College of St. Andrews, has cracked a sectarian coding how has puzzled academic environment for generations. Johnny Woods has treated out how to recite stenography notes leftward by guideline baptism scholar Andrew Fuller. Hundreds of pages of his preaching notes are detained in archive, but before now they include been a secret to academic environment. The tertiary year student was capable to decrypt the stenography following an academia tract a longhand counterpart. Andrew Fuller, who was unborn in Cambridgeshire in 1754, became a baptism secretary, and is top named for basis the baptism missioner community. Such a was his world permanent, he was proposed honorable doctorates by both of Yale and the School of New Jersey, now Princeton. Time he wrote a quantity of powerful plant up his die in 1815, his previous sermons and some documents include kept just as stenography notes. They remained unavailable before Dr. Steve Holmes, chief of the High School of Divine at St. Andrew's College, found one lead in longhand confessional of belief, October 7, 1783. He recognized the as the day of Fuller's inductive in the parsonage of a chapel in Kettering and knew how he would include been required to offer a denomination of belief as portion of how facility. Dr. Holmes later wondered if a backup of the denomination published in a life story might assist him fracture the coding. Following detecting how the two texts were the identical, he enlisted Johnny Woods via the college's student study aid schema to assist. Following fair a few weeks, the undergraduate was capable to convert the stenography, with the longhand release in the identical way how the Rosette Rock was utilized as a cheat sheet to open the open secret of Egyptian hieroglyph. Dr. Holmes told, while Johnny said me he could recite these documents, it was an remarkable time. Andrew Fuller stands as the shill, the patron saint holy, nearly, of the chapel heritage of that I am a portion. To be read speech of his, how not one had recite with he preached them in 1782, it's one of such moments you dwell for as an academia. 2 sermons include already been transferred, and Johnny is work on more than of Fuller's previous job. He told, it is such an honor to be the at first man to recite Andrew Fuller's sermons and to enable human beings to get an understanding in the unbelievable man and the wonderful stories he has to stake. I'm agitated to go on work on the extensive gallery of job how he has left word to us, in the expect how we can know more than on his thought and how the advanced through his ministry.